For revision, let us now see the chapter symmetry in short. For that, I have drawn a mind map. Okay. Symmetry, very first we have seen that figure which can be divided into identical parts can be called as a symmetric figure. Okay, for that it will have the line of symmetry. Line of symmetry means it is that line which divides a figure into two identical parts. Identical parts means which can exactly overlap each other. Okay, for example, our right palm, left palm, that are identical. Now, if it will have the lines of symmetry, then whether it will have one line of symmetry, two lines of symmetry, three lines of symmetry, or multiple lines of symmetry, or infinite lines of symmetry. Now, first we are going to see the figure which are not having any line of symmetry. It means figure with no line of symmetry. For that, we have already studied a scalene triangle. Scalene triangle is that triangle in which all the sides as well as angles are different. Parallelogram is that quadrilateral in which opposite sides and opposite angles are equal, but it will not have any line of symmetry if it is only a parallelogram. Some of the alphabets also there which are not having any line of symmetry. It means these are the unsymmetric figures. Now we are going to see the figures with the one line of symmetry. Okay, if the figure gets divided by a line into exactly two half, then we can say that this line is dividing the figure in identical parts and hence it is having one line of symmetry. For example, the isosceles triangle, any such type of the example from daily life you can take. Okay, two lines of symmetry, figures with the two lines of symmetry. It will be a rectangle in which opposite sides and opposite angles are equal, as well as all angles will be of 90 degree. Now any flower example or something like that, any design you can take which you are having the two lines of symmetry. Next we are going to see the figure with the multiple lines of symmetry. Multiple lines of symmetry means it will have more than two lines of symmetry. For example, if three lines of symmetry, very well known example, it is the equilateral triangle. Okay, equilateral triangle will have the lines of symmetry like this. We have already drawn it. When the figure is a regular polygon means what? It is a polygon with the all sides are equal and all its interior angles will be equal. Okay, for example, equilateral triangle, square, pentagon with all sides are equal, hexagon with all sides are equal, heptagon, nonagon, decagon, so many examples are there. These are all the regular polygons. In a regular polygons, how many number of sides are there? That many number of lines of symmetry it will have. For example, equilateral triangle, three sides are there, so three lines of symmetry it will have like this. It is a square which are having the four equal sides. It means it will have the four lines of symmetry like this. Pentagon will have the five lines of symmetry like this. Okay, and hexagon will have the six lines of symmetry. If it is octagon, heptagon, nonagon, decagon, then how many sides it will have? That many lines of symmetry it will have. Now next, the figure that is a circle which are having the infinite lines of symmetry and each line of symmetry should pass through the center of the circle. Okay, whatever the line you are going to draw from the center of a circle, that all will be a lines of symmetry for the circle. Now next we can see the alphabets which are having the different lines of symmetry. Horizontal line of symmetry. Horizontal means which are doing a slipping line, that will be the horizontal line of symmetry. For example, B, C, D, these are having the horizontal line of symmetry. Vertical line of symmetry, it means standing line of symmetry. Okay, A, H, I, if you are going to draw the line like this, it will have the vertical line of symmetry. Some of the alphabets will have the both lines of symmetry. For example, H we have written here, H we have written here also. So both line of symmetry, the letter are H, I, O, X, that will have the both line of symmetry. And some of the alphabets already we have seen which will not have any line of symmetry. For example, these are F, G, J, L, N, P, Q, R, S, Z. These are the alphabets which will have the no line of symmetry. Now next important topic is mirror reflection. Okay, reflection and symmetry, they are related to each other, that already seen. Now when we are going to see in a mirror, left will appear as a right and right will appear as a left. If the any figure which are having the vertical line of symmetry, its a left and right are equal because it is having this line of symmetry, so its a left as well as right will be equal, and hence all the figure which are having the vertical line of symmetry, it will look same after the reflection. For example, if A is kept in front of the mirror, then image of the A will be like this, it means it will be same. But if it is B is kept, then its a left will change to right and its a right will change as a left. Okay, so right to left and left to right inversion it is there, that is called as the lateral inversion. So the figure which are not having vertical line of symmetry, they will not look same, but which are having the vertical line of symmetry, after reflection they will look same. Okay, so prepare the lesson properly.